you know, there were 7 of the top 10 teams in the world competing in that Tinkoff Moscow Challenger. And this young team found a way to win it. Speaking of young, 27 years young, DeMeo van der Horst, new addition to this Amsterdam squad. We call him Dimes. You'll see why once they start playing. And there's the young gun, 21-year-old Alexander Zhuv. You can follow him at zhuv.alex on IG. He had the game winner of the day from day one. As he hit one against the Moscow Inanimo, their rival, and led everybody in scoring. Not named. Well, he was 16 points, tied for the top scorer from day one. As each team have 1 score apiece in the first 30 seconds of this game. And again, Amsterdam, they made it all the way to the final in Utsunomiya before losing to Lehman Tesla-Voda. See if they can make it to a couple of finals in a row, with Piran now waiting on the winner in the semis. Van der Horst airballs it, so it's going to stay 1-1. Good drive, not a great finish. Jesper Jobsay, Flying Dutchman. So much chemistry between those two. Amsterdam, by the way, has never laced them up against Gagarin. Gagarin making their World Tour debut. The Flying Dutchman lets one fly. And that one doesn't go through the net, so that was Royer. Royer. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, he got a super soaker. He sprays him and puts Amsterdam up by 2. Royer trying for the other side. Not the same result. So now he's got a D up. What's he going to do? Oh, nice composure underneath the rim. And a chance for a 2-point play. As we'll see, Antonikovsky, Alexander Antonikovsky step up and shoot the free throw and make the free throw. 3 apiece. And I'm saying, this Gagarin team is not a team that you want to sleep on. You don't want to hit snooze. As Dimes gets a tough score underneath. In terms of their body of work, this Gagarin team did beat Umpelets in the final en route to that Tinkoff Moscow Open Challenger win. Oh, Royer, nice up fake. Oh, but it's swatted away. Great defense underneath by Shaburkin. Now Shaburkin going to work and couldn't get the score. Royer, too long on the 2. Stays 4-3. After the up fake, oh, it kind of mishandles it. So then Zhu, our player of the day from day one. Now he's on everybody's radar. So the defense is going to be a little bit different. They're not going to give him many looks. Not to say that it doesn't matter. He can create his own shot. Stays 4-3. 2.5 minutes have passed in this one.
Substitution for the 2 teams. 7 minutes 21 seconds left. 1 point difference.
It's the 2018 World Tour. Everything's different now. Everything's going up. Over nearly a 1.5 million USD available through our 10 stops in our Masters, as well as the Challengers as well. Put it all together and talking about nearly $1.5 million in winnings available on the tour this year. 30,000 to the winners, 20,000 to the runner-ups, 12,000 for third place, 8,000 for fourth place. Also bonus money for the top 8 finishers at the end of the year. Well, they gave the job a look. He didn't want to shoot it, finally did. And that was one of those I immediately regret this decision moments. Stays a 2-point lead for Amsterdam Enox Deals, who are getting some extra wear on the legs today. Again, they didn't finish the pool phase, pool play yesterday, as they were one of the teams that came up short at the end of the day. A rain delay turned into a postponement, so we had to start today earlier, which added an extra game to Amsterdam Enox Deals slate. Nice pass. Couldn't cap it off with the shot. So now Royer. Gotta watch him. He's quicker than Nestle. Shot just barely rattles out. Nice jab and an easy breezy drive and score for Stanislav Shirov. DeMayo saw that one go down and out. Gagarin within 1. And another miss. Royer. Dimes. And really nothing really going down on the inside there. At least not for Amsterdam. Gagarin has now tied things up. And Dimes with another good look, point blank. Missed it though. Four fouls now on Amsterdam Enox Deals. And Gagarin, the new kids on the block, with just 1 foul as we approach the midway mark. Gagarin on the attack. And nice little drop step and score down there on the block. And Tonikowski getting it done. Now Royer trying to answer back. He falls. Flying Dutchman falling away. Misses the shot. Then he takes a shot to the grill piece. You have to shake that off.
30 seconds left.
Because now this is where we start to get towards crunch time. 5:02 officially left on the clock. And a 1-point game until that.
And 2 points.
Reservations for 2. Stanislav Shirov
5-8.
puts Gagarin up 8-5. And the job doesn't get the job done underneath. And now, Amsterdam Enox Deals going to have to really tighten up defensively. But Zouv, again, your player of the day from day one. He's only 21 years old. But his game is ahead of his years, so to speak.
4 minutes and 10 seconds.
Drop step. Oh, and look at this. I mean, he's all business like the front of the plane. And Tonikowski doing it big. And Gagarin, their lead is continuing to expand. As right now it's 10-6. Amsterdam Enox Deals. Let's see what they do here with an opportunity to trim into the lead a little bit. Just for job's sake. At the line now, AKA the job. Member of the Dutch national team that won bronze at the Europe Cup in 2016. He's been around the block, 6 appearances on the World Tour, and apparently Cheburkin don't care nothing about what I was saying. He gets to the rack, gets the score. Gagarin 5-point lead. Here's Zoo, one of Russia's finest. Could be the future star in 3x3. He just barely misses that 2-ball. Dimes, the job. Thought about the 2. Instead, he sets the pick. Again, Amsterdam, they run that pick and roll, pick and pop, pick and dive better than most.
11, 3 minutes 25 seconds left. TV timeout, second one.
So TV timeout.
Prague Stars cheerleader on the main court.
So oddly enough, Alex Antonikowski, he's the veteran for this young Gagarin team at 23 years old. Sharov is 22.
Thank you, girl. 5 points difference.
5-point game. The Flying Dutchman swatted underneath Chaburkin. Oh, missed layup. And Tony Kolsky, good defense, didn't pay off. Dimes. This little scoop off target, approaching the 3-minute mark. Spin baseline. Get your weight up. Chaburkin working. Royer hesitated on the shot. Probably should have put it up the first time, but wasn't able to get the defense to bite on the pump fake. Air mails it right over to Gagarin, who take over possession. Again, this is our last quarterfinal. Piran is waiting the winner. After beating Upalek.
Position already, Gagarin. 5 seconds to shoot.
Zoo. Man, even that crazy shot still had a chance.
Last quarterfinal. Amsterdam City, Inagdil and Gagarin from Russia. Only professional team of FIBA
Royer,
3x3 World Tour.
nice drive.
Professional teams.
Got it over to the job, but no score for him. 2 bucks, 15 seconds left.
Amsterdam.
Dozen to a half dozen. Leave a foul. Yeah, foul called on Gagarin. That's number 4. Amsterdam with 5 themselves. It's the final day of play at the 6th edition of this Prague Masters. Our 3rd stop on this 2018 World Tour. It's lit in front of the Prague Castle. Foul called on the floor. That's before the Vanderhorst shot. Of course, Amsterdam will play host to next year's World Cup. Cannot wait for that. Prague is way up there on my list of favorite cities, and Amsterdam, you talking about neck and neck. Oh, nice feed down low. Zoo getting it to the dominant Chaburkin. Making it a 13-6 game and a $1:44 left. We've seen one upset, I guess you could say already, with Gdansk shocking Lehman Teslavota. Could we be looking at another one? Oh no. Oh no. We're about to see. Things certainly look good though with a $1.50 for Gagarin. They look real good. Dimes
1 minute.
comes up short. Minute 15. The drive, the miss. Amsterdam, oh. DeMayo swung it out, but nobody was home. Timeout. And with an 8-point lead, I think I'm gonna go ahead and pencil Gagarin into the semifinals. Why not? That's a heck of a deficit to be overcome here for Amsterdam Enoch Steels to overcome. Gagarin, ranked number 20 in the world, 10 seed here in Prague. Putting a stamp on 3x3 as Chaburkin continues to put his stamp all over this game. Royer, oh, he loses Zhu. Drops it off. Potential and one opportunity. See if the Flying Dutchman can make it a 2-point play the hard way. Both teams with 6 fouls, no fouls to give. Van Vilsteren knocks it down, but still 7-point deficit. If Gagarin, you know, this is a young team though. Again, their oldest player, 23 years old. So it'll be about the poise here in this final 35 seconds. It's a 6-point game, that's 3 possessions. So you're looking at 12-second shot clocks in a 3-possession game. If Gagarin just uses the clock to their advantage, there's no need to force up a shot early in the shot clock. You want to use as much time as possible. A little stop and go for you. But Zhu did a good job. He got that shot up with 3 seconds left on the shot clock. This could be big here, but Dimes couldn't knock it down. So Zhu, guarded by Dimes, trying to get it down low. And Tonikoski, they use up the clock. Smart. They played this last minute beautifully. And Gagarin representing Russia, the new kids on the block. They serving notice to the rest of the 3x3 world as they beat up a very good Amsterdam Enoch Steels team in the quarterfinals, and they'll be moving on into the semis to meet up with Team Piran. Officially, it's a 15-9 victory